What the fuck are you doing while I'm explaining things, Roman?
It's your cat! I thought it was your kid!
The Master DM is upset with my telling of what happened. Stop disturbing me, DM! I'm telling the story! That is a
No!
Yeah, so, we went to the burial site and the funeral and found out that they were actually starting to create an uprising to go on strike and stop working. This, in turn, then became a very interesting conversation with Obrid, who then asked Locke and myself to come with him, as we were looking for him, and he would possibly be able to help us. Upon speaking to Obrid, we found that there are things that we never expected. A link through Flint's beard to the Tyrant King of the Opal Court, I believe. I haven't gotten my notes open yet. The beard pearl, a really large one that Flint had kept ever since his arrival in Yorning, ever since he was dropped there, seemed to bear some higher semblance, as this was something only awarded to the highest ranking of the court and their families. Now that they have a bit more of the information, they decided to go there. Not, however, before finding out that Flint also hailed from that region. Meanwhile, Nessie and Lydia tried to seek provisions for the long journey, as well as perhaps something for their magics, which they were warned to be careful about, as this could raise suspicion. Didn't really, as they were very happy for our assistance, and any assistance in this plans come without question, as everything seems currently fucked. And so Flint and Locke decided that they would head north for Steerning, and from there on further north to Alston's Verge. And if Lydia and Nessie would like to accompany them, they may, as Nessie does also come from a region to the north. And perhaps it would also help Lydia find out more about her console. Just before we ended, we took another break. And Flint stole something precious from Locke. The dragon orb that Locke had kept for so long. Flint had taken, as he did not trust it and was worried what would happen to his brother if he continued being close to it. So in a hope to break the bond, he took it and hid it from him on his person. Though Locke has not yet found it, they both know that this is not the end. Well, whatever this seems. And with that, the last session.
As you made a small commotion before leaving the encampment, going down their path leading back to the woods from the mountain, Lydia did spot somebody in the woods.
Yes.
First of all, for your amazing RP, all of you get an inspiration. And
Yay.
Flint, for recapping, you get an inspiration that you have to use in the session.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it will be wasted.
Okay.
Do I get two?
I get one until I use it, and I get one that I have to use during.
Yeah. Oh, like
Everybody
that.
gets an
Okay.
inspiration.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
I get two because I recap Mel.
Yes.
Fucking
I
recap
know, I
yourself
don't.
next time. Then you can have one.
Jesus, man. Chill.
I'm just teasing.
I know, but regardless, you are headed on a path. You were arguing about something. I believe Locke and Flint. Did you give him back the orb?
Nope.
I didn't. I was given a message to what to do. I'm just gonna silently continue walking.
As you proceed down the mountain, you reach the woods. As the sound of the forest, the plant life, the animal life in it starts to fill your ears. Where are you headed?
Where are we heading? That's a...
I believe we said we'd go to where Flint and Locke are.
Okay. How are you going there? Are you taking the road?
We are not taking the road.
Okay. As you go straight to the woods, leaving the path that leads to the east, and it's time to head north. The day is nice. Only a few clouds in the sky.
No clouds allowed.
Not clouds allowed, yet they are in the sky. No, Bruno doesn't walks in with his mischievous grin.
Why not?
Are you telling the story or am I?
I will be in a moment.
Regardless, you start walking to the woods. Who is navigating with Lydia?
Me.
Alright. Roll survival.
First roll of the day.
And it is a
17, so 21.
Nice. Yeah, you know which way is north. However, traversing those woods does slow you down a bit. You don't have. You're doing a good enough job to not slow you down completely and not lose track, but you always keep your focus on the destination or the direction, not to stray from the path, even if you have to like walk around some bushes or trees. Make sure to keep the party on its way.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna continue silently wandering.
While Locke leads you, what are the rest of you doing?
I will be staying a bit further back, but keeping an eye on, trying to discern how he acts, what he's feeling, as I'm still not comfortable.
You may roll insight on that.
Do I get advantage because it is my brother?
No, but you do have inspirations.
I do have inspiration. I'll use the one for. No, I won't. Never mind.
Okay, so
Inside, right?
Yeah.
5.
5.
Hmm.
Yeah, it seems like Locke has given up, and he's really focused on finding your party's way to your next destination.
Mhm.
Nessie, Lydia, what are you doing?
I am looking at how the nature is different compared to the fact that I've been traveling 3 months underground, so I'm gonna presume the nature might be a bit different. But
You see that the trees here have a more green tone to them. Up north, they're more bluish and darker and a bit faded. Plant life here, it's green, dark green, various shades of it. You hear birds, some other animals running around.
I'll just be doing that, taking
Yeah.
up the scenes.
Lydia?
I will be actually kind of minding my own business, but from time to time I would look over to both Flint and Locke, just making sure that they're not gonna kill each other. Because yeah, he did steal something from his brother, but so I'll just keep an eye out on the two of them
Okay.
from time to time.
And so as you proceed forward, as you pass multiple plant life and trees, that doesn't change gradually. Just continue. Locke, keeping his eye looking at the sky, calculating how much time has passed and making sure you stay on your pack. However, you are moving slower, and the day is about to end. The sun starts to set.
I also can't hear.
Yes, that is why you
So-
are. That is why you are.
I'm completely focused on moving
There's
forward.
nothing else to distract you. No steps, no wind sounds, no birds singing. Okay,
Mhm.
occasionally when Flint does get a bit closer, you hear the steps of your friends behind, but then you just pick up the pace just a little bit more. Eventually, evening comes, and you proceeding at night?
Nessie wonders if it's okay to make a tent for themselves with magic.
Do we need to look out for people? I'll look at Flint and Locke.
Locke's just continued
Lock
walking.
Lock doesn't hear it.
I'm gonna quickly hurry up behind Locke.
You
Oi.
start hearing his steps behind you.
Mm,
We should probably stop for the day.
Alright.
Otherwise, we may. Well, I think. Lydia, can you see in the dark?
No.
Alright. Well, that's half of us that can and half of us that can't. We should
I
make
have a torch.
Yeah, but torches are kind of obvious here in the forest.
Okay.
That's the problem.
What season are we in?
You are at autumn, getting close to winter.
So it is cold.
It's getting colder at nights, yes. However, Nessie did ask you something, and you ignored him.
Yep.
Apologize,
Walk, I
Nancy.
understand, but everybody ignored you, Nessie, apparently.
I just asked you guys if we need to watch people coming closer while Nessie is doing that before you started.
While Nessie's doing what?
What are you trying to do again?
Nessie can make shelter. A shelter shaped in an orb-like
Dome.
structure, orb-like dome, as he can choose how it looks.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. How How long does it last for?
Nessie can make it last 24 hours. Oh wait, sorry, that's wrong spell. I think it's 8. Yeah, 8 hours. Nessie can make it last for 8 hours.
No, so pretty well. Yeah, no, Lydia, do you mean like while we're inside, or do you mean while he's casting magic? To which part?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you mean watch while he's casting it, or while we're sleeping?
Well, he's casting it because you guys keep saying how dangerous it is.
Sure, we can watch him. We would have done that anyways, right?
I know, but watch out for people coming close. I suppose.
Sure, we can do that.
Nessie thinks it's best if we make
Sure.
camp first. Later.
Well, if we're going into your
do the
hole,
spell.
then we don't really need a camp, do we?
Nessie doesn't think so.
Do we still need like a fire for food?
Do we all go in there?
Nessie thinks it should fit.
What spell is it?
Tiny hat.
Yeah. Tiny hut.
Yo, no worries. Remember when we got like the half of the school in there when
Half a school. Let's go on a field trip. All the school.
We will start preparing to cast the spell. And so we'll start doing whatever you do in the 11 minutes when you ritual cast it.
Alright. Anybody does anything while Nessie does that?
I'm gonna watch if people are coming over.
Perception.
I'm going to join Lydia. Yes.
Actually, I would look for a spot to place it first.
That makes sense.
Sure. Roll perception as well.
I'm gonna go on patrol.
How far?
It is dusk now, right? So I don't have disadvantage.
You don't have
Or-
disadvantage. It's also the whole time you walked, it was almost always shaded, so you didn't have disadvantage either. Nice.
Oh, that's nice. 20.
Hi, Ben. 20. Nice. Yep. You, although the woods are thick, you can find a gap between the trees big enough to fit your hut in.
Huh.
It's flat enough. It has grass on it.
Okay.
Seems
I will
like
go
a
over
nice
there.
place to make your hut.
Lydia.
Lydia?
Gets,
Mm-hmm.
fit in.
Sorry, Nessie. You get there? Martin? You were saying? Sorry, I interrupted you.
I will make it fit in, so like kind of similar shape to the background, so it isn't like, stand out as much.
So the problem is, it is a relative flat ground. There are no mountains and so, and there are like 4 to 5 trees surrounding
Is it
you.
like more of an open field vibe with like some trees, or is it
No,
forest?
it's a forest place. It just seems like no elevation going up or down, and no hills or mountains on the side.
Okay.
If there weren't trees, it would be plains basically.
Could I make it? Is dome? Does it have to look like? Can I make it look like a normal tent?
It would be like a dome, not a tent. Bye, Banner.
Oh no, my boy. He's gone.
So you are casting Tiny Hut. Meanwhile, Lydia and Locke go to the side and keep an eye. And you notice as Flint just goes away. Which direction are you going, Flint?
Opposite of the direction that the other two went.
Okay. Locke, you cannot hear anything, but opening your eyes, you can see a few bunnies just hopping out of the bush and hopping back in, and yeah, you cannot hear anything. It's getting dark. It's getting harder to see.
Just gonna stand there and look. That's kind of it.
Lydia, you hear as Nessie is chanting something, just quietly, probably preparation for her spell. You hear Locke just breathing in and out, but that's it. That's all you hear. Flint, what are you doing?
I'm keeping watch for anyone that harm us.
Okay, perception.
Perception. That is going to be a 12.
12.
Mhm.
On your side, it's nothing suspicious. You just hear again Nessie as you walk a bit further, as he's casting something. But currently, nothing suspicious around you. Looks like a part of the forest that is unwalked.
Mhm.
Eventually, if nobody does anything, Nessie, you finish your casting, and a spherical half sphere appears in front of you. You match the colors of it to just camouflage this and fit the surrounding a bit more, just like you did in the caves.
That case was easier because you could just pop it into a corner of the cave.
Yes. Well, you are done. What are you doing?
Well, it's late, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it like not
Well,
evening yet?
it was getting dark until you found a place and cast a spell. The sun now setting and it's getting completely dark.
Oh.
So it's around 7, 8. Maybe.
Okay. I'll just recast it later on the same spot to just reinforce it. That's allowed, right? Or
What?
oh, basically so it doesn't disappear in the middle of the night.
Well, it doesn't. If we go to sleep, it's fine.
Don't forget you have to stay inside. You cannot leave it anymore. Now that
I
you
can't
cast it.
do it with dispelled.
I mean, you can, yeah. It's okay. We're learning.
I walk out, figure dispels it. Nessie kind of forgot.
New character, who dis?
Normally I cast a spell later.
So you're 10 moved away.
So you notice as a sphere appears in the middle of the place where Nessie was chanting, and then Nessie steps out of it and disappears.
That was weird.
I thought you said 8 hours.
As long as Nessie stays inside, but Nessie wishes to not sleep just yet.
Oh, you did a practice round.
Yeah. As I'm gonna look for maybe one of those rabbits or something similar. I'm gonna go salvage some free food.
Okay. You're Russians, or are you gonna try to hunt?
Try to hunt.
Okay.
Hence
Oh.
the rabbits.
Okay. How are you doing this? Are you just running at them and trying to catch them? Are you casting a spell on them?
I'm gonna be using thinking Ray of Frost.
Okay. Is Ray of Frost the one I need to make a dexterity saving throw, or is it the one you gotta roll?
It's something I just roll like an attack,
Okay, then go ahead.
like a normal.
Lydia pointed out where the rabbits are, or Locke.
But I have to not spot them first, like kind of see if I can get in the right range. Or...
I mean, didn't they tell you that? You didn't tell him. Never mind. Sure. Then roll perception first. Sorry, my bad. It seems that the rabbits that Locke saw hopped away. If you roll me a survival, you can see if you can track them.
Why not? Let's go.
Although I have a good vision and quite a nice smell, it seems like this forest and the new smells are throwing you off a bit, and it's hard for you to tell which direction they hold. So you don't see any other rabbits or any
Okay.
wildlife.
I'll just
currently
probably
in your vicinity.
spend until, like, let's say 10ish, and then I'm gonna go back to the place where I was gonna make the camp. So it should be. I'm just gonna go around hunting / looking around for the next 2 hours.
Okay. Roll me another perception for your going around.
Nine.
Instead of
Getting all the
This ain't your
mediocre rolls
ranger.
yeah,
out.
instead of he's in a ranger. Yes, no. Yep. Just like with the rabbits, you start walking around, looking and stuff, and then you never smelled this before, and then take a look at that. This tree looks different. What is this flower? Basically, getting distracted every time you try to like check if there's anything in the vicinity. You do spot things, right? But they are all new, relatively new to you, compared to what you're used to. So you feel like a tourist currently in this massive new forest.
The best kind of way to get lost.
The two of you that I keep in watch do notice that Nessie disappeared out of you.
Locke's just gonna stand there and wait a couple of minutes, see if Nessie comes back or not.
Not in a couple of minutes, but
Eventually.
just depends on
Locke
how long
is
you wait.
blind, so he's just gonna stand there,
Yep.
blind and deaf,
Alright.
and just stand there.
Okay. So Nessie been running around for like a bit longer. Then he comes back, holding some new branches and some
Maybe
plants.
some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some new mushrooms that didn't grow where you were from. A new kind of mushrooms for you. For you guys, it's just a regular mushroom that Tilia used to make, which you collected for on your travels.
Please tell me I would at least know something about these mushrooms, or can I just eat random mushrooms?
No, you can ascertain that they're not poisonous. You can differentiate. It's just a new strain or a different strain from those that grow.
Okay. Then we're not just.
You are
I'm not
person.
I am not just fucking picking up. Oh, new mushrooms. Let's eat them.
No. New mushrooms. Let's eat. Hallucination.
Mushrooms are like one of those things you just kind of do the opposite. Either you know what you're doing or you just don't.
Yep.
Anyway. Nessie found some mushrooms to eat.
You just see like Locke staring blankly behind you.
Nessie wonders if you're okay. Just gonna poke you in your leg. See if I get a response.
And I look down. Everything okay?
Nessie wonders if you're okay.
Just continues looking down at you. Kinda, you know, like
Point at you, and you're here in your head. Nessie wonders if you're okay.
Roman, do I hear this?
No, Flint is nowhere near you.
Well, no, he used magic.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I just can't hear. Other than that, I can't see.
Ah.
It's dark. I can't see the dark.
Should Nessie try dispelling magic on the orb?
On what? On what do you want to dispel it?
The orb? Or you?
I don't know exactly what that... Do I have any idea how dispel magic works? As a non-caster, do I have absolutely any idea? Or is it just...
Have you ever seen a case of dispel magic?
Fuck
Have
no.
you seen the rain coming down?
No idea. I'm also not proficient in Arcana, so...
So, no, you some magical mumbo jumbo for you.
I would like to insight Nessie from their words, as I can't really see all too much from their face if they intend to harm me or not.
Locke's gonna get shivved in the forest.
Go for it.
Oh, that was the worst roll I've ever had on insight.
It's the net one, because I always feel like net one on insight should give you a negative response, so you will read them wrong. That's something I feel.
Nope, it's a 16. I rolled a 6.
From the way you hear it in your head, I would assume, Nessie, that it sounds relatively genuine.
Yeah.
I don't know how the spell works. I'll leave it up to your judgment. I'm not sure what it would do to the orb. It may release whatever's in it.
As you can look at it through.
I don't have it, so sorry.
Nessie will ask Flint to show me the orb, so Nessie may look at how the magic looks.
Can you do that with me as well, or no?
Nessie can do so.
Maybe you'll find out if you can dispel whatever. Dispel magic is what you said it's called?
Yeah. I'm just gonna cast first level detect magic, because I think you get like basically a sight of magic, right? Kind of like,
What kind of type of magic it is? What tree it belongs
just gonna put it here.
Birch.
Well, first of all,
So, okay,
Flint. Nessie comes up. I would. What are you doing,
yeah.
Nessie? You're going to Flint and asking him?
No, I'm doing it as fuck you. You haven't changed your in-game name yet.
to. Oh shit!
Lock.
So you're just checking Locke if he has magic.
Yeah,
on him.
look.
Locke, do you have magic?
Like, yeah,
on you?
if any like magic trace going towards the skull or something like that.
Mm-mm.
Like, basically, how do I see the effect of what's happening, basically, or any other effect, I guess, beside it. But it will be done to see if there's anything going towards the skull.
I do
No.
make clear that my bracers are magical,
On your quarter stuff.
and I don't know if that's magical or not.
Your quarter stuff
So your what?
glows. The edges glow.
Oh.
His quarter stuff, his weapon, his stick.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you have anything else magical on you.
Potions.
No. Well, yeah, you see that too. But looking around, you don't see anything that a thread or anything that connects.
Like no basically no thread. Okay.
No.
Well, Nessie doesn't see a straight thread of sorts from the orb, so the safest option is not available.
I'll accept your judgment here. I have no idea.
So we'll see if I can locate Flint within the 10 minutes.
Yeah. Flint is standing about 60 feet in the other direction.
I would walk over. Flint,
He's currently
Nessie,
seems to be. What are you doing? Nessie?
Listen.
Oh.
What you want?
Nessie would like to see the orb, as Nessie has cast a spell that allows Nessie to see magic in a sense.
Do I see Lock?
Did you go with him, Locke?
Nope.
No.
Oh, and it is dark now, right?
It is.
Follow.
Nessie will do so.
Yeah.
And I will take him a good bit away.
Okay. How long are you walking?
Before just about 5 minutes until I'm sure that Locke hasn't been following.
Locke, are you following?
If it's longer than 5 minutes, I would want to say something. So is it longer than 5 minutes?
Well, he said he's taking you about 5 minutes to the deeper away.
So Nessie noticed Flint's Locke can no longer see or hear.
And I'll slowly and carefully open. Not taking it out, but showing.
What would I see?
You would see an orb, red in color, very polished, see-through, clearly magical. Enchantment. Transmutation.
We should probably write this down. I would mumble that out. So
Abjuration. Illusion.
abjuration and illusion.
Abjuration, illusion, transmutation, and enchantment.
What's admiration again? Because I
Abjuration,
remember.
protecting stuff.
Okay.
If you go into the
D&D general, and there are pin messages.
D&D general, it's pinned.
Even color coded.
You're not allowed to listen. Go away.
I thought you guys got to the place.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I thought you meant where Locke hit it or where Flint hit it.
What? You hit it?
Yeah.
See, that's something I didn't need to know.
He did not hide it.
I mean, I technically did.
No, you did not.
That's why you couldn't discern where it was last time because it is hidden. Because I'll send you a tip.
I don't want to know.
I don't want
So,
know.
if Nessie got it right, the orb was supposed to be a protective shell that hides something inside it, right?
You can discern with it what you.
No, but according to legends. That's how I mean it.
Have you heard about the orbs?
Well, they were quite vividly talking about it.
Then you can ask Flint.
Well, I'm just gonna roleplay now. So Nessie here, this was supposed to contain a dragon. From your discussion.
I don't know. I just don't like what it's been doing to Locke. It's a feels like an illness, like a fever. I keep it away from him for a bit. I think it'll break the connection and he'll be fine. Do what I can to protect him. I promise. Never should have let him have it. Are you done looking at it?
Yeah, Nessie is done looking at it. Nessie sadly comes to the conclusion it might not be best to dispel the magic on it.
Again, I don't care what it is. I want it gone. But first, I need to make sure that the Locke is okay.
Nessie at least
I don't
knows
want him to have it anymore. It's already done enough. Paranoid as he is.
it has a protective property to it within one of the magic aspects of
I'm
it.
sure it does, and I'm sure it's not to protect whoever is holding it, but more protect everything from what's in it. I feel it. Look at the bloody fucking sealed item.
Nessie, sadly enough, is not able to. Actually, I should ask this. Can I target a specific part of a magic? Like say I only want to do enchantment,
You can
and
try.
illusion.
You can try.
Well, I don't have the spell ready for now.
Theoretically,
Okay. Because illusions never do anything physical, so I can just try to see if I can dispel the illusion part.
I've already shut the bag.
Not for now, because Nessie would need to rest to try remove the illusion.
I don't feel like we should be fucking with it. Again, I want to make sure that Locke isn't fucking captured by it anymore. Captivated. And then get rid of it. Been enough trouble as is.
So, Nessie wonders how Locke is going to be walking properly tomorrow. Seeing as Locke is now blind and deaf.
Come again?
he said Nessie is wondering how Locke is gonna go to walk tomorrow, considering he is blind and deaf.
What do you mean he's blind?
Oh, as he asked what's wrong with him when he didn't respond.
Oh, yeah, no, he can't
And then-
currently hear if it's not close to him.
I poked him and his eyes didn't seem to respond, so
Uh,
I
well,
used my
it
magic
is-
to talk to him.
It is dark. He doesn't really see in the dark.
It's not
We
that
do.
dark.
Dark vision.
Well, Nessie is gonna set up a camp if we're gonna be sleeping.
Do. And don't tell Locke where I hit it.
Nessie will not.
Otherwise I will cave in your skull.
Nessie doesn't
That's a
plan
promise, not a threat.
Nessie doesn't desire to get the orb. She just wishes to see if there was something Nessie could do to help. So I walk off.
I'll take a moment. Look at it once. Yeah. Bloody cursed thing. Really the day we find you.
Looking at it, it just shifts. The green and the dragons appear. You can swear a yellow eye with a serpent eye looking at you. And then it disappears and turns to red again.
It'll snarl. Or to its position. You know. Heading back.
Lydia, Locke, were you doing anything while they were gone?
I think Lydia would be talking about how dark it is to Locke, but Locke probably
Locke
doesn't
just-
hear shit. So she just basically tells her everything that she knows, and Locke would just probably sit there like, "It's dark, can't hear shit."
Lydia
But she
should be
wouldn't
like,
want.
he's such a great listener. Oh,
Yes!
you're such a good friend.
In the
And
end,
Locke is like,
in the end, she would say that, yes, you're such a great listener. Thank you.
In that moment, Flint would have entered range.
Yes. Because it would have been however long you guys.
hmm? You're just gonna nod, getting used to the sounds. Like,
So are we gonna sleep now?
As Flint comes close enough for you to hear this question.
It is dark.
no, I can't see.
Nessie will go start making camp for real.
Oh, I can hear again.
What?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the orb wasn't with me, so I couldn't hear. You know, the whole problem I've been having this entire time.
Are you asking me?
No, he's telling me, and then
Okay.
Lydia would just sit there like, realization. Oh,
Is everything okay? You seem a little. Your tone of voice is a little disappointed, confused.
how long were you guys away? I talked to you.
For like 20 minutes.
Ever since like Nessie left,
That's why you're such a great listener. He
gonna
just
awkwardly nod.
uh, oh, that's painful.
Well, let's go to sleep.
Yeah.
Are we taking watches
Okay.
just in case?
I think Nessie and I are the ones who can see in the dark, so
Oh, I can take last watch when the sun's coming up. It's okay. So I can actually see.
Okay. Good night.
Nessie, you first, me first.
How long would that conversation have been? Because I don't think that's 11 minutes from when I started, so I would just still be chanting on the floor.
Nessie.
Nessie is busy right now.
Guess I'll take first watch.
I'm gonna sit on a tree stump.
So Nessie cast as dome, but you not inside it.
Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna wait till the tree stump is ready. And tree stump till the magical Unga Bunga tent stuff is ready, and then I go in and sit there against the tent wall, orb, dome wall.
You can decorate however which it's like on the inside. I have a fun idea, but I'm gonna wait till you guys just get to walk in.
Then I'll wait for my interior.
It's not that complicated, but
I will wait for my interior so I can determine my place of sitting.
Yeah, if we all get ready to wander in, I guess.
Ow.
Yeah. You cast
so
a spell again. And so?
no. Oh yeah.
Oh, you have normal tiny hut. What's the difference?
They're basically just
The book they came from.
Yes.
very minor differences.
Okay.
So, Martin, you wanted to describe? Or.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So when you go inside, the floor looks wooden planks, like a wooden interior, with beds on the inside and a little campfire in the corner.
No.
Just like home. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting, but
Looks great. Thank you, Nessie.
Does the dome see through? Like, you can look outside?
yeah, the outside of the dome is see-through.
In that case, Nessie invites you all to go in. Everybody goes in. As you walk in,
Yes.
you see what Martin just described.
Looks great.
Quite homely.
Thank you.
Where did you get all this from?
I see got it from the spell.
Oh,
Lydia, are you able to do this with your magic?
gonna go. But no.
She will try her best.
I see quite likes
But
the
no
spell.
10 comes
It
up.
makes sleeping quite simpler,
Cozy.
safer.
Safer indeed.
As
Time
Nessie
to
can
sleep.
decide who can go inside.
So you decided only us can go in?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll crawl into one of the beds and go to sleep.
Sleepy time.
Alright. And so, Locke, you go to sleep. Nessie, you go to sleep. Lydia, are you going to sleep?
Yeah.
Are you laying down in the bed?
For once. Yes, because we don't did we have chairs? I didn't catch that one. No, right?
No.
Well, fuck it. We will
no.
throw in a table and
Next time.
chair.
Next
Okay,
time.
next time. Next time we get my
Improvement for
chair.
next
Right.
time.
Then I will just lay down and just stare at the ceiling with my hands like, you know, and go like.
You see the stars.
Wow.
Lydia, as you lay down and look at the stars, not the ceiling, you hear the various night life in the forest. And your eyes become heavy for the first time. You're tired. Eyes are slowly closing. You fall asleep? Flint,
Wow.
you are the only one awake.
Is it raining?
It seems to be a clear sky.
Okay. I'll take my walk.
Inside, outside?
Outside.
Okay. Just step outside. And perception?
16.
16. Are you doing anything while you're having your watch?
No, I'm trying to focus on watching because I want. I'll try and take my mind off everything. I feel like focusing on what's around us
Take a mall,
more.
put it on the ground, stand next to it, just look into the perimeter. As about 30 feet away from you, the bushes rattle.
Slowly take up more. Wait.
Hmm?
And wait.
Seems to be no more movement. You just wait there.
I'll wait for another minute or two. And then I'll continue my patrol. Memorizing where the spot was where the rest of them get ambushed.
You look to the direction where the bush rattled. Wait just a moment. Then you wait a minute. And it doesn't seem to rattle again. Then you turn and start pacing. And the bushes start to rattle again, matching your pace.
I can locate where exactly the rattling has come from, right? Okay. Going to continue walking. Put away my maul. I'll wait as I walk. And then quickly take out my sling and a rock and throw it into the bush.
With a sling.
Yep.
You just hear, ow! Fuck!
Rushing it.
Towards the...
Yep.
Okay. As you reach it, you see...
I'm rushing it, taking my maul and immediately swinging.
Sure. Roll to hit. As before you, you see Gimgun and Green.
Oh, I said I'm swinging. I'm not ready.
Oh no!
Okay, good for them. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
13 misses as he sees your attack coming and with his great.
Oh!
Ah, damn that swing. I'm sorry, lad.
Take a step back. You're fucking lucky.
Keep your voice down.
What?
You're being tracked.
Obviously.
Yes, but not by us.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we know we're being tracked. Seekers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bastards. Do they know where we went?
Well, no, they were just... We always kept a watch on you. From the bushes. From the trees. Waiting
Why
for
are you here?
to warn you and give you this. As he gives you a map of the area. With some more points listed on it. If you want to check, it's on roll 20.
Where are we right now?
Not here.
Hold on, I got this. Here.
Nah. Here.
That's so far away.
Hey. If you need a safe place to go to that location.
There's no fucking safe place right now.
Well, safe from the Seekers.
Which one?
This one. As he points as the one with the house.
That's a ways away.
Well, it's better than nothing. But I just
Thank you.
your then. You'll find the place sworn in with other refugees and people who were helped. This is the last station before they leave to the Quindian realm.
Why are you doing this?
Because you helped us. In the mines?
I mean, that's just the right thing to do.
Nevertheless, it helped us a lot. You know why Rainer and his people needed to live in such a hurry?
No.
Well, the woman told us that there are still people trapped, hiding inside the mound. Well, not trapped, or hiding inside the mound. Mines.
Oh, great.
So Rainer went to get them with the rest. But the cave-in happened. Luckily you were there.
Luck is one thing.
Fate. Regardless, we'll try to keep them away from you.
Please do. Point them in a different direction.
Grimjar is already working on it. He will cover in your tracks. Behind you.
I'll alert the others.
Oh yeah. And you left before getting this information. If you want to locate a firefly, look for this. And he shows you that around his arm is like a small vine of that's easily recognizable for you because you've seen it before, but doesn't stand out for people that do not know.
You've given me this.
If you ever need help, just let them know.
Right. What of the girl? Is she with you?
No, she is back in the encampment. She will be sent to the same town, maybe in a week or two. But first we need to reunite her with the family. Well, need it. She's probably dead by now.
Delia?
Oh no, not Thilia. I thought you mean the girl you saved from the mines. Thilia left.
Oh no. No.
Thilia left the day after you did.
She left.
She did.
With seems much.
With one of her own, nonetheless.
Sounds like a thing she'd do. Stubborn as stone, that one. You know where she went?
She spoke of something about cleansing herself.
Aye, she's really into the cleaning.
No, more like spiritually.
Interesting. Well, if you see her, let her know I say hi.
Will do. Anyway, sorry for disturbing you. Should have made us seen sooner.
Best to let me know next time, otherwise I will probably crush your skull.
What is this creature following you, by the way?
What creature? creature?
Yes, that dragon-like blue thingy.
I beg your pardon?
He's referring to the one that with the robe.
Oh, Nessie!
Aye. What is it? Never seen something like her.
Don't fucking scare me like that. You go dragon like blue thingy that's fallen as I fear for my life. There's a behavior stalking us. No, Nessie, kobold. In the mines met the thing. Genuinely, from what I can tell, very honest being, but don't trust it farther than I can throw it. Not yet, anyways.
Well, just be careful.
You could probably throw Nessie quite far away.
Shh! Get back!
I'm
Go back
sleeping.
inside.
Oh, and be careful with those markings. Those are some unexplored ruins.
The
The keys.
keys. I like exploring though.
Well, I said be careful. I didn't say don't go.
That's fair. Alright, get the fuck out of here. The strange little blue thing is up for its watch, and I don't want it to be afraid. Thank you.
Hope we see meet again. And he
And
gives you the arm to shake.
if you're how do I say this without sounding rude? Creepy fucking tree lady has any advice how to handle the situation, let me know.
I will send a message. Anyway,
Like per pigeon or
like this. And he does sending to you.
what does he say?
Like this.
Oh, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Sure, roll the hit.
Just strength, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
That is going to be a 21.
21. That hits. You punch him in the
So
face.
it's going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. What the fuck? Now you
Okay,
know.
you need to warn me that it's going to be in magic next time. That was fucking terrifying.
Well, now you know.
And now you know as well. Sorry.
Control your temper.
Look, it's magic. Didn't really grow up with any of it. Occasionally, one of my other siblings set something on fire, but I thought it was a mistake. And then suddenly it's like, ooh, oh, so the fire's out. There's suddenly fucking frost in the fireplace, and then I'm getting blamed. I have to clean. Never mind.
May Sylvanus be with you. And they turn away. And
Whatever the fuck that means. Sure. Bye.
they start walking away.
And I will go wake Nessie.
Alright.
See is awake.
It's your turn. Watch.
Nessie wishes to say one thing on the fact. Nessie cannot leave the hut without deactivating it.
Can you see out of the hut?
Nessie can sit in the hut and look around.
Well, no, can you see out of the hut?
You can clearly
Yeah.
see that you can see out of the Flint.
You can see clearly now the hut is gone.
Can you repeat that one? Sorry.
No, never mind. Alright, so
Nessie
you
will look for movements.
go on and just make sure we're not surprised by anything, right?
So I get out of the bed and start quietly circling around the edge and just looking for any movement.
All right. I'm gonna get ready and go to bed.
Okay. The sleep finds you. Troublesome. A lot to process.
No doubt.
Nessie, you are keeping watch. You can roll perception. It is dark, so with advantage.
No, just normal red.
No, with
Or
advantage.
do it. Oh, advantage. Nice. Well, I needed it. That's from a 6 to a 17.
Nice. You spend a lot of time in the dome. You know how it works, and you know that you can watch from inside and without revealing it. You picked a very quiet place without much animal movement. And your watch is empty.
Remember Lydia saying she wanted to take last watch? Or,
Lock.
oh yeah, look. Sorry. Luke said he wanted to do last watch. So,
Oh.
gonna poke him in his side. I'm whisper. Nessie has come to wake you.
Marcus is gonna gingerly rub his eyes. Alright, yeah, I'm awake. Good morning.
You do final watch.
We'll be done.
I will crawl over to my bed and crawl up inside.
Okay.
Marcus is going to move over to the edge and keep watch for a little bit.
Roll perception.
Natural 20.
I'm gonna
We're
stab.
27.
Gonna stab.
What are you gonna do? Stab him?
Gonna stab him.
You see a stab attack coming.
Sweet!
No.
You keep watch. Looking outside. Seems very quiet. Occasional animal flies.
Too quiet. Sorry.
And after what feels like half an hour has passed, I'm gonna go visit Flint
Okay. You're still in
quietly.
stealth.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. That is much better. So it went from 11 to a 20.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like anybody wakes up as you go close.
Hold on. You're doing this wrong, Roman.
Basically.
And I'm gonna start with a proper search of his bag.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm going to take his bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna walk outside of the hut with it
Okay.
Okay.
until I'm about 15 feet away from the hut,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll see if I can still hear something.
My bag, right?
Yep. Nice and carefully continuing trying my best to stay quiet. And I walk
As you get out of reach, the wildlife stops. The crickets
Is
stop.
not a fucking deadly dispute in here? Excuse me?
and then I'll walk back in,
And then
place the bag,
you hear.
place the bag back down quietly, and then just look on Flint's person where else it could be.
Investigation.
$15. So I don't think I have any bonuses. Yeah, 15.
It's a bunch of satchels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through the satchels which could fit the orb.
Okay.
Still, trying not to disturb him in slumber, even though I know he's a heavy sleeper.
Roll a sleight of hand.
18.
18.
I'm good at these things.
We're both good
I
at
don't
these.
know why.
That's the funny thing. What is your sleight of hand modifier?
+7.
Yeah, but it's +5. I'm just gonna constantly fuck with you. I mean, we did as kids, so.
Yeah. You start feeling. You look. About two of them fit.
I'm gonna go through those.
Okay. So you go through the first one. Doesn't seem it's there. So you go through the second one. Roll a dex save.
Uh, 23.
As you carefully get your hand inside and you feel the orb. Another dex save.
23 again.
Very carefully, slowly, stopping to see if Flint wakes up.
Get your
take the
hand
ball-
off my
the
ass,
orb
you
out.
dwarven garbage.
Do I have the orb again?
You have the orb again.
I'm going to. I'm going to put it in my chest pocket, where the letter of Ashaya is,
Okay.
because it is up high where Flint can't reach normally.
Okay.
Like, he's gonna have to, tippy toe to properly get in there.
Or he can just break your knees and take it.
I want him to try.
Gonna take out your Nico kneecaps.
And then I'm going to go continue my watch.
This urge you had is dissipating. It's in your possession. And you did well. As the rest of the watch, you feel happy. As your watch is over, and it's morning.
I'm gonna see if I can go find some breakfast.
Okay. Survival.
These dice are stupid. I don't like them.
Yeah.
22.
Swap them. You need to roll low, man.
Yeah, do you want me to swap? Do you want me to swap the D20? Because it's been.
No.
I don't know what's wrong with this.
No, don't worry about it. Way dies, I mean.
wait till the moment it hits combat. It's just gonna roll that once.
I don't know.
Well,
I get to at least attack a lot, so that's the positive bit.
yeah, I guess you have enough.
One's
chance.
bound to hit.
Regardless, what are you looking for?
I'm gonna look for some eggs and some berries. Or mushrooms. Eggs and mushrooms.
That one owl that was hooting the whole night. You follow its direction, and it's sitting on a nest, and there are 4 eggs inside. You immediately climb easily enough. The owl flies away, and as you want to take the egg, it flies back at you and started knocking on your head.
I'm gonna take 3.
Okay.
So at least it has 1.
This whole time, it's just attacking you.
Yeah.
You're
And then I'm gonna
not
climb
doing
down.
anything about it.
Nope.
Okay, you take 1 damage. And easy enough. You just walk around and you find some berries that you know that are edible.
Berries and mushrooms.
Yeah. Enough to make a nice breakfast.
Yeah.
As you go
I'm
back.
gonna go back and start making food to the best of my own capability.
Sure. Do you have cooking tools?
I was told there was like a campfire. Are there also pots and stuff, or just no?
There is just a campfire. Currently.
Do I know that Flint has cooking tools? If so, I'll go and steal his cooking tools
Sure.
and make it clearly obviously that I took them.
I'm gonna break your fucking nose.
You take the bag and make enough noise that Flint just wakes up from his snore.
Immediate punch.
What?
Yep.
Is the bag that close to you?
Yes. It was.
Oh shit. Okay.
He kept everything close.
Taking my you're taking my favorite spoon, you fucking bastard.
Bastard.
I'm coming out of sleep. I'll roll with disadvantage.
True.
No, not reckless. Of course, I rolled very high on things that don't matter. It's 17.
Misses.
Hot damn it! I rolled a natural 11 and a natural 18.
Glad it was the 11.
As you like swing the punch, it just hits Locke, but doesn't do.
I'm just gonna catch it with one hand. I'm making breakfast.
Are you making breakfast?
Yeah, go back to sleep. I'm just gonna walk away.
Persuasion.
Let go of his hand.
Roll persuasion.
Nessie, Lydia, this commotion wakes you up.
I rolled a 10, so 8.
Immediately. Checking my satchel.
And
I'm gonna walk away with the cooking tools.
and
Lock.
it's not even activated.
Lock.
As you wonders if this is gonna be every morning.
Give it back.
Morning. Make you breakfast.
Give it back.
Gonna walk over.
Give it back.
Gonna walk over to
Give it
the
back.
campfire.
Thanks you.
I'm gonna walk over a bit slower because I'm. It's just the angry trying to catch, like keeping his pace but not being able to catch up to him. Get back here.
Well, eventually,
Give it back.
Eventually, he reaches the campfire, and you reach to him. While Lydia and Nessie
Give it back.
hear this whole commotion.
You want your cooking tools back?
No, give me the orb.
Can we count this, by the way, as a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit, I was gonna say heal 1 HP, but I don't. I'm gonna take out one of the owl eggs and hold it out.
Orb.
You're an orb.
I'm gonna take it and smash it on his head.
Well, it's a
You
bit.
know that it's not good for you.
Yeah, no, I don't know how good owl eggs are for your skin. I didn't
About to
get
find
this
out if
type
I
of treatment,
smash the rest on your face.
but they're breakfast for these people.
We're
That'd be
being
very
followed.
rude.
Look,
Yeah. We know we're being followed.
Yeah.
That's why we're leaving.
oh, we're not just being followed by Seeker.
Mm.
Who else are we being followed by?
Bumblebees. Fireflies.
I like bumblebees. Bumblebees are cute.
Fireflies.
Aren't those the ones we ran into and helped?
The ones that we also didn't trust because they
Yeah.
knew too much.
Well, Rashaya didn't really trust them. And Lydia got angry at them, so we all left. Bless you.
Bless you.
Good morning, Sneezes. I know the feeling.
Why are we fighting over an orb again?
I don't know, I'm just making breakfast.
As for the first time in her life, Lydia has bed hair.
For the first time in forever, she's hungry as fuck.
Was it that windy last night?
Lydia, you're hungry as if you haven't eaten for ages.
So what's for breakfast?
Well, I was gonna make eggs, but Flint's kind of breaking all of them.
He took the orb. It's bad for him. And he doesn't want to listen to his big brother.
Let him make eggs.
Thank you, that's what I said as well. It's your breakfast.
I'm taking to the priest as soon as we get the Yarnig.
What?
You can take me.
I'll take you and I'll take the orb.
Nessie already offered to look at it.
He did.
I promised
And
you
confirmed
that,
all of my suspicions. So
promised you that I'd let someone properly look at it. But Nessie said he needs some kind of pearl to do so.
Well, Nessie would be able to gain more with a pearl.
I also don't trust Nessie.
Oh.
Because he's
No
blue?
No, because we suddenly found Nessie in a cave and suddenly wants to help us with an orb.
Which you
I don't trust
trust
Lydia
his-
either.
Oh, I do. Lydia's wonderful.
What did I do?
Exactly. Everyone does that at some point.
I don't trust anyone with this thing. I don't trust myself. We
Do you
should bury
want
it
me
in the
to
woods and move on.
check it out?
How would you check it out?
Let me check if I can do that.
By dying with it.
Haha! No. Can I cast Detect Evil and Good on it? Actually, that shows whatever's in your area, isn't it? Yeah.
What does it show again?
It's worth the shot. Maybe.
Can you post?
Sorry?
Can you post the spell so I can read it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe we're getting followed by more than just fireflies, seekers, and whatever's in the orb. And my Satan.
You feel none of those.
And
Never
anything
mind.
evil? Nothing evil?
No.
See?
Got
Nothing evil.
Nothing good either.
I have no problem with anyone looking at it, Flint, but it stays with me.
But
But that's the way it's gonna have to be. But you can get all the wizards you want to look at it. I'm not opposed to that. Don't worry. I'm not stupid. No, breakfast.
I'm gonna. Do we have plates? I have a plate.
You have a plate.
Hold
You have
out the
your own
plate and be like,
Alright.
holding it in front of me.
I'm gonna attempt to cook.
You are tempting. Go for it.
Focusing with my medical background on how I mix herbs and stuff perfectly. If I can,
I'm giving him the biggest stink eye possible during this entire
You have
fucking.
this
if I
advantage.
Yeah, because I'm staring you down and making you uncomfortable,
Yes.
bitch.
what am I going off of, Mr. Roman?
You can do sleight of hand if you like. With this advantage.
That's much better than holy shit. Yeah, no, I rolled a 13 and an 11. I was worried you'd say performance. So instead of a 9, it's going to be an 18.
Yeah, it smells awesome. Even though Flint makes you a bit uncomfortable and like almost burn it at some point, but like you just mix it at the right before it gets burned. So it's a bit crusted with some like burn, but it has flavor.
And I'm going to hand Lydia and Nessie both an egg and some mushrooms and some berry. I'm going to do like a mushroom and eggs scramble.
Yeah.
So everyone gets a portion.
Yeah. Everybody gets a small
Except for me.
portion of eggs because our legs are not big.
Except for me. Yeah. Except for me. So
you get
everyone
a
gets
lot of
a
mushrooms,
bit larger
a
portion
little bit of egg, and some berries.
and some
Or
fresh
the-
berries on the side.
I think I also ate some mushrooms yesterday, or what did we do with those?
I mean, whatever.
Because otherwise I would have given them.
You didn't do anything, but you can keep them. They don't go bad right away. You can keep them for.
I think I would have had. If this is enough for the day, I would just keep them indeed.
I mean, you collected just a small portion, like enough to add to something, but not enough to feel as a meal on itself.
I would. Nessie would like to prepare these as well. So it's.
Okay. That should work.
In that case, you
Can
have
I
enough for
lay
4
out my
portions.
hands?
Smaller portions, but still 4 portions. Eventually, you end up eating. And the sun is in the sky. Clouds are start gathering in. It seems like in the next few days it might be raining. As Lydia, it was tasty.
Locke's gonna stand there looking at Lydia the entire time because he knows that she basically threw up the food every single time. So it's like,
No, she
technically.
just went in, puts the plate down. Just starts, I don't know, packing her bags again.
Alright.
Wait, you emptied your
Oh,
plate.
yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
Was it good at least?
Yeah, it was well made.
Yeah, it was nice, thank you.
Locke is just gonna be super happy and also go finish packing his bags.
He's the first one. He's the first one who didn't make her throw up.
Knowing that even Lydia made her,
Elia.
that Philia made Lydia go,
Mm-hmm.
Locke's gonna be super happy.
Yeah. Are you proceeding to go, or what do you do?
I would as quickly as possible gather my stuff, because the spell would be ending any moment.
Mm-hmm. You gather your stuff, and the spell ends. You're standing in the forest. Right where you stopped. Lydia, you feel like you ate corpses. It's disgusting, this feeling of you threw up.
Yeah, just 1 second after I walk out of the
The
dome tent
disappears,
thing.
basically.
Oh, it disappears. Okay. I go. "Ugh."
Locke is going to ignore it as he's been in a good mood, so he's just gonna walk away.
I didn't hear this, la la la.
Does she smell like puke now?
Smell like whatever she just ate is on the ground with some extra stomach fluid. Yes,
That
it
makes me
smells like
think
puke.
about the fact that I probably hit.
I
Oh,
would
no.
walk. I would walk past it and cast prestidigitation to remove it.
and you get clean.
Yay!
All right. So, who is navigating and where to? All right.
Um,
I'm gonna try and discern where he's hidden the orb.
Investigation and survival.
So I'll roll survival, right?
No.
20 dirty.
All right. You know which way is north, and you start going.
Dirty 18. It's 19 minus 1.
Okay.
Locke doesn't have that many bags. He has his bag in his pocket, and he was clearly standing in front of you, not trying to hide it. It is the one pocket which you've always had difficulty reaching, but it's there.
There's gonna be just dwarven grumbling and, just calm,
So you can clearly see that, it's there. And he wouldn't take it out or have his hands on it. So you wouldn't have to be worried that he's fidgeting with it.
Swear to God, if he
There.
sleeps standing up, I'm gonna stab him.
I tie myself to the tree not to fall down.
I'm gonna climb to the peak of the tree.
Just gonna sleep with his top side off the bed.
Regardless, look, you know which way, and you have no trouble traversing the forest for the whole day. It is warm because the sun is still out compared to the night when it's getting colder. Somebody roll me a d20.
I will. Actually, no, I've rolled a lot tonight. Who hasn't rolled
James!
much tonight? Mel hasn't rolled much tonight.
No, I want James to roll 4.
I'll roll a d20.
I
Do you
don't
want me to
trust
do it?
James rolling. He's a
Do
cursed.
you want me to do it in
He's a cursed boy.
on the?
So
Or do you want me
cursed.
to, do you want me to do it on the? Want me to do it in a dice tower, Robin,
Yes.
or do you want me to do it in
No.
roll 20? I'll do roll 20. Go on, I'll roll.
Roll wherever
Do
you
you want me to send it in GM?
No.
I'll do it in GM.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, you
Depends on
don't.
what it means. But sure.
Alright, okay, cool.
That's the best thing about these D20s. You have fucking no idea ever, and you're like, is a 1 good? Is a 20
5.
good?
Oof. Nice.
All for you.
No,
James!
say it like that.
Did I do good, Roman?
You did? For them, not for me.
Nice.
Look, you're actually doing such a good job traversing that you start picking up on the patterns that Roshaya used to traverse, not slowing down your pace for the day. As you come upon an opening in the woods, and it overlooks over a vast plains, less trees, all over open field, right in front of you, as you pass this part of the forest. From here, traversing might or might not be easy. It did take you most of your day to reach.
I'm gonna look back. Do we want to camp here at the edge of the woods before we head over the plains?
Well,
Maybe a safer hiding spot. I don't know.
can I look for a hiding spot?
What are you looking for?
Well,
You say hiding spot. What's a hiding spot?
preferably a cliffside of some sort, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
It doesn't seem like a cliff height. It just seems like the area you are in and the forest itself uh, is elevated compared to the plains that are in front of you. And
Any high height shrubbing, like think people height, so basically something the same height as the dome.
No, not really. It's just the forest just ended. You're on a hill and it overlooks on a plain. There are trees in
Oh.
further ahead. Jesus, language is hard.
Um,
And Nessie?
So it is. There are no caverns and no places to conceal it unless you hide it behind the trees or bushes. But beside that,
Nessie doesn't see that many spots to hide here, but Nessie guess there will be even less up ahead.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So Nessie wonders whether the chance would be higher that we would be found if we were to walk less, or if we were to hide not in open field. So I look at you guys, because
Look at the energy for their opinion.
Lydia, Flint, your opinion was asked. Martin, can you repeat what you said?
I'll
Or
let Lydia answer first.
well, Martin, repeat what you said, Justin.
basically, would it be better if we were to walk more, or if we were to hide kind of better, but not that much better?
In what way do you mean it? Like, I don't think the people understood what you mean.
Well, in between the trees, you can kind of hide.
Mm-hmm.
In an open field, it's quite a bit harder to.
He basically asks if you need to go more stealthily about whatever we're doing. I
Well,
Or
guess.
if we were to move more, if that would be more in our advantage, or if we were to be slightly more stealthy.
I would say, it's getting dark anyways, so we can rest now. If you're okay with building up that tent again.
Well, Nessie does know that if we wish to do anything in the morning, again, making food, we would need to cast it as late as possible.
No, if not, then we have rations, that's okay. Or whoever is on last watch.
Time is slowly getting of the essence. I know we want to lay low, but it's going to be a lot of time that we're wasting. Also, we've taken him once before. I'm sure we can do it again.
Wait, I thought it was getting dark. Like,
It is.
where's the sun's position?
It's setting
Dusk.
down, basically.
How much of a distance would be to cover?
What do you mean? This day, you covered
To get across the field, how long would it take?
a couple of days.
Couple of days.
So we'd have to do it anyways.
So let's
Since
take
you're
this.
going in a straight line.
If we go across, we'd have to hide completely. So, if we're going across, can your bleeding magical dome there make us practically invisible?
Nessie can only change the color, not.
Yeah, no,
make
but
it see-through.
can those outside see us and where we are?
No, they would only see what's the color I made outside.
Right.
They would see a dome of color of my choosing.
Is it also physical? So if they touch it, it would feel like rock?
Nessie does wonder, do they use magical sight or something to trace us down?
I don't know.
I would assume so.
They may be able to track us directly through magic. I don't understand magic. I hit things with a hammer. Lock punches things.
Oh, I hit them with a quarterstaff.
And the quarterstaff. Magic is your thing, so.
Well, the normal spell to see magic would only allow you to see up to 30 feet. That's not really see, but different. Sense. Something one was experienced to understand.
Well, I feel like we should just go across. Can your dome hide light?
Nessie doesn't think any light comes out of it.
No, he doesn't.
Right. Well, then
It's
we can
less
have a
nice.
fire on the inside to keep warm, and we can.
Nessie knows it's always nice and warm inside.
Right. In that case, I would be for crossing directly. Lock.
Sure.
Lydia?
Probably could only go for another hour or so because, the sunlight. But I'm also that we go directly across.
Okay, so you start going down into the field and going through the fields for another hour. Is that what you're doing?
At the last,
Is that what you're
when
doing?
it starts,
Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
at like the end, like 15 minutes, I would look if I could see anything that might be useful as a place to set up it, kind of like potentially like a ditch inside or something like that. Somewhere would be easier to hide.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so you decide not to camp at the woods. and proceed a bit further into
I'd like to play a planes.
the plane. Hmm?
Bring a planes into play. I'll tap it. Play land tax. Pass my turn.
That inspiration I
Like
gave
a
you
forest?
is gone.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Playing forest, and I'm going to put down Llanowar elves after it happened. And end my turn.
Jeez.
And in response,
In response, you both die.
gonna crack my myriad landscape to search my library for.
You said a planes. Hold up.
Oh no, I had the myriad landscape up before.
Guys,
Hold up.
come on.
You went first, right?
Is that Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have no idea about it. So. Regardless,
I'm gonna swords to plowshares your Llanowar elves.
regardless, you proceed first,
Play myriad landscape tapped.
pushing into the fields. As an hour passes, Nessie, you see a grouping of trees that could provide some sort of coverage.
I see some trees over there. If you were to make the orbins, the hut inside it would not be the only obstruction inside, so it might blend in a bit.
You know your orb best, so if that's what you recommend.
Doesn't see any deep holes or something similar to truly hide it in. So, as he thinks that's the best spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I start walking over there and start preparing the spell.
Are you
This
following?
time with a few modifications.
Yeah. As you get closer to the trees, all of you see it. Some of them have fallen down. Some of them are already basically molding and decaying. Everybody roll wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Yo, look at you go, Nessie.
Hey. Hey.
And you, Flint?
Uh-oh.
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't want this. I'm very bad at wisdom. I'm not very smart.
Wisdom
That's why I
saving
said I
throw.
keep the orb on us.
Fuck you.
We
I
a
don't
little
trust
bit of
any of my
brotherly
dice right
love.
now. I'm very afraid.
Do it.
I'm going to use the inspiration point that I got this session.
Right, can't you use that as a luck point? Or are you rolling with advantage right now?
I'm rolling with advantage.
Roll once and see first.
I rolled an 8 and I rolled an 18. So happy with that advantage. 18.
Okay.
Which means I've used my session inspiration and I'll keep my main.
It's all of you.
Yeah.
Also, there's a very cool animation that inspiration does when you click it because it like twists out in Roll20. It's really cute. Ew.
Actually, cool.
Makes me very
As
happy.
all of you reach to the wood and Nessie starts casting his spell.
Do we notice the wisdom save at all? Or
Hmm? No,
do we notice the wisdom save? Okay.
nothing happened.
We're normal people.
No, nothing happened. You just walked to the woods and then you started casting the spell.
I do have to go soon.
Yeah,
Gonna
Yes,
try to make it
but
blend
tomorrow.
in
don't
with
worry.
everything.
I'm keeping track of time.
Okay.
As the dome is cast with the modification that Nessie wants, it has a bit of
There is
chairs instead
now
of
a
few
table
beds.
with
Yeah, go ahead.
there's a cabinet with some basically kitchen supplies and
Does
Fancy,
every room have
fancy.
a door now?
I think anything else. Nah, that's it.
I really do you guys short every time. Just like you sleep on bunk beds or floor.
But
So,
as you step into the dome, immediately you feel tired and hungry.
Pardon me. Oh, that one shattered.
Jesus.
Uh,
Yeah.
Just gonna. Wait, do we have our own rooms?
No. It is
Yes.
one. No, it's not as big. It's not
I was
enough
about to
for
say,
all
what the
of
fuck?
us. This is not a
Okay.
whatever palace that came
Uh,
with it.
Gonna walk to my bed.
Mhm.
Put my shit down. Keep the armor on and just lay down. Staring at the ceiling and hopefully falling asleep soon so I don't feel hungry again because I don't want to throw up for the 50 millionth of times.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try forcing myself to sleep
You close your eyes and try to fall
like I'm
asleep.
gonna do.
Anybody else doing anything else?
I would go to sleep as well.
Okay. Lock Flint.
I'm DMing you right now.
Okay.
Punch him in the face.
Roll to hit. Roll dexterity check.
75.
Yeah, you reach his face. Now you roll to hit.
Should I take first watch then, or do you want to?
Flint. You were asked. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I
were
DM'd
talking
you.
to- No, I know, but you asked Flint something.
Oh, yeah, Flint. Do you want to take first watch, or should I?
I'll take first watch. You should take last when the sun comes up. Otherwise, you'll be fucking useless. And just as blind as if I had that orb.
Okay.
You shouldn't get
Okay,
to touch to it anymore.
guys.
I'm not touching it. Don't worry.
Lydia,
Okay,
go to bed.
guys. Yes, I'm trying.
Good night. We're trying to keep watch to save your life.
I looked up, by the way, when you did that face at me. I'm gonna give you face back.
I can put your lights out and then you'll be asleep if you want me to.
Try me, bitch. Ah!
And I'll start patrolling.
We'll lie down and then, depending on Roman's next message. And go to sleep.
As all of you lay down in
Enjoying.
your beds, Flint, you prepare taking your watch. What are you doing?
I'm going to patrol around the outside.
As you go
Try and
Around
keep
the
it
outside. Around the outside.
Yeah.
As you go outside,
One Urnig-Orphan goes around the outside,
Roll
around the outside,
perception.
around the outside. Nat 20.
Wonderful. The first thing you notice,
That was almost a 2.
the ground around you is very soggy and not muddy but swampy.
Oh, it's a marsh.
Marsh. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, hold on. No, it gets more difficult. It gets more difficult.
Wait.
It's fine whatever you say. It's just really funny.
And looking around, it looks different as you step out of the hut and start patrolling. It looks different from when you arrived. It is swampy, marshy ground. You're sogging, having a bit difficulty traversing. As you have a bad feeling. As you look around you, in the darkness under the sky, you feel a small breeze of air moving your beard just a little bit.
High alert.
And a smell of decay. As you just do this, you turn your head, and out of the puddle gets up. We're gonna end here.
Well, no, what is it?
You don't know?
Well, I kind of do.
Oh no, he said it's a puddle.
Out of the puddle gets up what?
No, the puddle got
I
up.
require at least a tidbit of description.
All right.
Give me the shape of it.
No, don't do it.
No,
Does
don't
it
do
have
it.
a face? Is it an Almadron? Do I need to come to fucking Köln and kick your ass?
Lava Almadron.
Don't tell
I'm
him.
so mad. I'm so fucking frustrated.
Don't
Simon
tell
can
him.
happy. Almandron, fuck off.
It's a heck.
Don't tell him.
Is it a medium? Is it a large? Huge? Is it a humanoid shape? Is it a monstrous
looks
shape?
larger than a lock.
It's a pretty big puddle.
Big old puddle. Is it bipedal? Is it quadrupedal? Is it heptapedal? Is
You'll
it
get enough.
sextapedal?
It's
no.
a puddle.
But it seems to be standing on both legs. 2 legs.
2 legs. All right. Bipedal. Great. Lovely. I hate it. But that's fair.
Wow. I
Do I
need
love
to
more?
go to bed.
You do?
Sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea. Oh yeah, no. I sent and I tagged you, Stapes, Locke, and Ashwin in it, for future
Where's my
reference
tag?
because I constantly, I literally
That's
created
awesome.
a plane